Coming up on the 4th of July, I want to talk about a piece of colonial history that not many people know about. Two of the greatest moments in the American Revolution were, in fact, not battles, but river crossings. Most school-age children know about the first river crossing, the crossing of the Delaware, on Christmas night in 1776, which allowed General George Washington to surprise Hessian forces in Trenton, New Jersey, and gain a much-needed victory for the beleaguered Continental Army. The second river crossing was the not-so-famous crossing of the Dan River on February 14, 1781, in modern-day Tuberville and Boyd's Ferry in South Boston, Virginia. Unlike the crossing of the Delaware, this lesser-known river crossing did not lead to a victorious battle, but was a tactical retreat that helped swing momentum to the Colonial Army and end the war later that year. So what happened was that General Greene and the Continental Army was using hit-and-run tactics, which absolutely infuriated General Cornwallis from the British Army. So this river crossing allowed the Continental Army to escape from the British and gave them a week-long rest and resupply and reprieve because they were able to take the ferries with them, and the river acted like a moat, a barrier, protection. And so Cornwallis had to reluctantly move back south, where they were ambushed by Americans, which further demoralized them. And in the next battle at Guilford Courthouse, Cornwallis lost 532 men. And by the time they met on the final battlefield in Yorktown, Virginia, later that year, Cornwallis had lost nearly half of his army in pursuit of General Greene. Between the French Army, Navy, and American troops, the victory was complete on October 17th, with negotiations lasting 2 days. In his pride and obsession with winning the South, Cornwallis lost the war. General Cornwallis was so distressed at the defeat, he sent Brigadier General Charles O'Hara to the surrender ceremony in his stead. And there you have it, the crossing of the Dan.